Yeah.
There was a Laugh Fest by Churchill show in Nanyuki, and I happened to be working with the county government then, and then I had booked the VIP seats for one of the seats in Laikipia County, and then we went out for like 5 minutes. I had been told that I should keep those seats, so I stepped out, and by the time I came back in, all the seats had gone. So, you know, the government has no issue because they can always sort themselves. They are, you know, the bosses of the county. So he was also in that event. I didn't know. And then he's like, "Are you coming for the Laugh Fest?" And then I asked him, "Are you in Nanyuki?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm in Nanyuki." I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me that you're coming to Nanyuki?" You know, we were not even friends then. It was just something formal. And then he was in the VIP section. Then I narrated the ordeal, what had happened, that I lost the seats, and I was feeling so bad that I lost the seats that, you know, belonged to the leaders. And I told him, "Ata Mimi, I don't know where to sit. Can you please get me a seat where you are? Try and see if you can see something around." And then he tells me that he'll try. So he has his friends in this Laugh Fest, the Churchill show. I laugh with the seat that he gets me. He got a seat eventually, which is good. Thank you.
Welcome.
And and the seat that he got was just next to a very loud speaker. I was put there. When I came, I was like, he tells me, "Oh," he puts that smile, you know, and he's like, "That's your seat." I look at the seat, I'm like, "Wait, dude, you can't put me here. I'm a lady. You sit there, and let me sit where you're seated." But he did nothing, you know. But I forgave you. You know, you are not dating. You are not even friends.
But at least I got you the seat.
Yeah, that's why I said thank you. Thank you very much for that. But
in the VIP section.
Thanks. I didn't. Did I pay?
Welcome.
Yes, I did pay. Yeah,
Welcome.
I paid. So I sat next to the speaker, and this guy is even not talking to me. He's so busy with his friends, and I was dangerously single then. Yeah, I was not dating. I was in that period that a lady says, "You know what? I'm doing personal development. I'm done with relationships." So I didn't come to that event with anybody. So I just sat alone, lonely, next to the loudspeaker. And Churchill, the place was pretty loud because I was in the VIP section, and you can imagine the hall is huge and large. So I sat there throughout the night. The guy was not even talking to me. I was throwing some glances at him. I was single, but I was searching. You know, a lady has to be, your antennae has to be up every time. So we had a break. We got a break in the Laugh Fest. That whole session we got a break for like 10 minutes. And then I saw this guy was not talking to me. So I walked towards him and I'm like, "Hi, thank you for the seat." And I put this smile, you know. And then, ukiingia VIP ulikuwa unapatiwa flowers, 2 rose flowers. So I said, "Let me be nice. Let me be a lady." So I gave him one of my rose flowers. How he used that information is, I don't know. It's up to him. I don't know how he interpreted the rose flowers, but I gave the boy child a white rose flower. But to me, it was, you know, appreciating a friend for what he had done. And I wanted this friendship to go, you know, to go on because he was an amazing person, and whatever he's doing in his world, I felt I needed such a partner. So that was the first encounter we had, one-on-one. And then after that, we went for our first date.
Now,